See her myself, so again, I'm looking forward to seeing her act. Please welcome Linda Robbins. Come on up, Linda.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here. I have agoraphobia, so it's a little difficult to get out to do a gig here every now and then, but I'm more anxious when I'm leaving my apartment or mingling after the show than when I'm up here, so that works out okay. If an agoraphobe ever tells you, I'll be right over, they probably won't. But if an agoraphobe wants to murder you, and you stay out of their house, you're probably going to be okay. Here's this little piggy for agoraphobes. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy stayed home. Who the fuck are we kidding? They all stayed home. The only time they cried wee was when they had to go out. I'm an agoraphobe and I'm bisexual. Can you imagine how freaking hard it was for me to come out? But it was worth it. Because after I did, I dated the mud-flap silhouette chick for a while. She's shallow, but dirty. She got me with the most ironic pickup line ever. She said, "Do you come here often?" I said, "I'm an agoraphobe. I don't go anywhere often." She said, "Let's go back to my place, so we won't be disturbed." I said, "I really hate to disappoint, but I'm disturbed everywhere I go." I've been in therapy for 20 years. I'm getting good at it. I started seeing a therapist because I knew something was wrong. I just didn't feel funny. But my therapist thinks I'm doing really well now. I got that God complex worked out. I don't have the heart to tell him that God has a Linda Dobbins complex. I told him we have a communication problem. He said, "No, we don't." I went to him one time, I said, "I fell asleep at awake, and I'm really uncomfortable with that." He said, "It's okay, you're suffering from comedic anemia. You're low on iron." He seemed so upset when I disagreed with his diagnosis. And all I said was, "No, I don't have Tourette's. I really think you're a motherfucker." I suffer from crapathy. I don't give a shit about anything. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks the concept of a rubber crutch is actually pretty damn funny. My dad taught me the really important lessons in life. Things like, if you truly love something, buy one, get one free. And if it's not on sale, you probably didn't need it anyway. There's nothing to fear except the truly unfathomable, horrific shit. And 9 times out of 10, you don't see that coming anyway. I came here to kick ass and take names. And lucky for you, great with names and I'm terrible at kicking ass. A pirate winked at me the other day, I think. Catherine Hepburn bobblehead doll. Okay. I didn't know if that one would go over well, but it drives me funny every damn time. Do nomads get sick of having pizza every time they move? What has an adamantium skeleton and tap dances like a sumbitch? The Benverine. I wore a slinky dress to a cocktail party the other day. You should have seen me walk downstairs. Do bears shit in the woods? Bears shit pretty much any place they want to, as far as I'm concerned. If I go home and there's a grizzly in the living room tonight taking a dump, I cannot picture myself saying, "Hey, take that shit outside." I moved into an apartment because I cannot stand houseflies. I had this weird dream the other night. You've all had it. I'm in my pajamas. I'm at a nudist colony. I wanted to pursue becoming an actress, but I just love saying Macbeth. It's not the gift, it's the thought that counts. But what if the gift is a fruit basket? And the thought is, I hope you choke on this. Just want to know, holidays are coming up, I gotta order some fruit baskets. Never sing It's Easy Being Green to an albino. That's just cruel. Okay, I want you to try to memorize the following sentence exactly as I say it. Most people are more apt to follow instructions given to them by someone with a microphone. The key to life really is in that Journey song. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. I saw 12 Angry Men last night. I would have seen more, but I was watching the ballet. I have a friend who's a ventriloquist. I wanted to freak him out. So I ordered every For Dummies book ever published and had them sent to his home in his partner's name. I'm almost out of time. Got one more. Most people in their entire lives will never really think about what it would be like to swallow a pair of pliers. But you're doing it right now. Thank you.